Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Mahalo Halo Las Vegas and then some. I'm your host, Toni Rose, with my wonderful sister.
Hi, everybody. It's MC LepaLeps, and me and Toni Rose are definitely coming at you with big, big love from the 702.
702.
And always alive with 725. Oh, we staying alive, girl.
Oh, staying alive.
Staying alive. Ha,
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 ha.
staying alive.
It's very off today,
Oh.
but that's all good.
You know what? It's never off, sister.
It's on.
It's always on, like Donkey Kong.
Right.
We're just going to have a lot of fun pin, you know.
Excuse us, guys. We're
Pun
back.
pins,
Yes.
you know, like, you know.
Pin, pun.
Yes, you know.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
We were off for a bit, maybe a week, almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks.
Just resetting, summer set in, and I think we just had a lot going on.
A lot of things have
Yes.
been going on, a lot of transitions, a lot of changes, a lot of good things, a lot of challenging things.
Absolutely.
But, just like everyone else, as we face these things head on, I love it that, that we can lean on each other as we lean on God. And we press through and press on. But, hey, girl, we got to face the facts that those feelings, they be real.
Today's title and our segment is called Fitness and Feels because we have been going through the feels of the summer, of the season,
Yes.
of the challenges. But you know
Yes.
what? It's just us being rebuilt. we have been through a little bit. Even today. Today was a really interesting day because we started high, then we went to an emotional, then another high, and then it's like, hey, how are we gonna? And I love that I can fellowship with sister here because we can just talk each other through
Yes, sister.
the little mounds of things during the day. And as women, we are so emotionally charged
Yes.
with the kids and our expectations and the things that
Absolutely.
we need to get done at home and everything that comes with it. But the fitness part, I'm proud of you, sis.
Oh, gosh.
Let's talk about this.
Oh, gosh, fitness.
Go ahead. You
Okay.
can open up this little part right here.
Special thanks and shout out to David Lonergan.
Hi, David.
Hi, David. And if you don't know what kettlebells is or are,
You go
I'm going
no.
to tell you something about that small. I only had 10-pound weight.
Right.
Okay? There's a 10-pound, there's a 15, a 20, 25, and even 35.
Right.
But it was just us, and I had the littlest one, the smallest one, the 10
Hey,
pound.
you got to start somewhere, sis.
And
I'm so proud of you.
I only did one class, and I'm still sore.
still sore.
To this day.
You know what? But it's the muscle, right? We got to
it's-
make sure we exercise those muscles, whether it's the brain, it's the biceps, or the triceps.
They were saying, hey, I'm here.
Hey.
And I was like, where have you been?
Where have you been?
And she's like, under this fat, under this.
Nobody knows.
This love handle.
No, and you did so good because we went into this class really not expecting anything. We're like,
No.
okay, a kettlebell class. Okay, David, whatever, we're open, we're game, right?
Yeah,
we get there. He really put us to work. There's only 5 of us students, but I'm so proud of David because one, he finally, took the leap of faith and opened up his fitness, room.
Yes.
And so he's conducting his classes, fitness and mindset. And it's really cool because he is, taking that chance. I know that he was in the real estate game and also in the fitness game, but now he's just really helping the community with his, his education portion, right?
I'm really proud of him, and I'm actually, I'm so glad that we actually did that just recently because of all of the feelings that sometimes we're so built up with
And
all
stagnant.
these feelings, and sometimes we think that talking it out is great, and I remember I love talking with my sister about a lot of these things and working it through, but when you work out, it's kind of like you're letting go of that frustration of you're just like, and that 10 pounds is like, and you're like swinging it like, and then afterwards you're like, oh, okay.
The energy
it's like,
leaves your body.
It does.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's a good outlet.
Right.
It was just definitely something needed for both of us. And so when my sister actually texted me that, she was like, you want to? I took a long time to respond.
She did. It was the longest response time ever. I was like, hello, are you there?
I was like,
Nobody, anybody.
like, nobody. Like, how did you get here? Like, that text is not supposed to be here.
So, and when we were done with the class, it felt good to just
did.
do it together. We were able to accomplish that. And, it's just challenges, but also we were there together, and we were able to just get through that.
I think we're going to do it again.
That first 20 minutes, it's the beginning. It's that uphill climb. But once we got through it, we were like, okay, we can do this.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Toni was hanging from a bar. Like, I was just like, wow, she is strong,
Well, we try to be strong, and we are strong.
Hold on, sister.
She's all like, I'm going to the bathroom. I was like, hey, where are you going?
I need to go hydrate, because it's important to hydrate.
Stay hydrated.
So I'm like, that was definitely a
No,
need.
it was so much fun. So David, shout out to you. Thank you
Yes,
so much
thank
for
you,
that.
brother.
And we will be back for that.
Yes, we will.
Also, summertime, Sua, your son,
Yes.
will be attending college. So you had a send off for him, and thank you for inviting me to that.
Oh my gosh, thank you guys. Samoans, we love to eat, but when she
Right.
I had the fried chicken and she brought that spaghetti.
Ooh.
Oh man, Jolly Bees. I mean, you're lucky she was just
Right. I should sponsor myself. Thank you.
I know, but Jolly Bees, if you're listening, alongside 1.8 million possible viewers or more, come on and give us a call.
Oh, yeah, no, that was really beautiful. And I know that today was a very special day for you guys, your family, because you did do a send-off for Official. He's currently on the plane, probably.
He's
or
getting
probably
ready.
landing.
Oh, no, he's actually getting ready to take off.
Okay,
so
good.
it's like almost at 7 o'clock. And, so
Great.
just having to make it official. You know what I mean? He came back, and we had some 2 weeks with him, and just had to send him off now, and it's such a blessing that he can go to family.
Right.
But it's different because it's my first child to ever leave home,
Right.
and it's my only son. So it's like a double whammy.
A
for me.
double blessing.
Yeah.
Whammy.
Whammy.
Okay.
Yeah, whammy.
Wham,
Whammy.
bam.
Whammy can be a blessing.
No, but
it's-
I know he's gonna be amazing. He's with his family, he's with his cousins, so they're gonna grow and evolve and learn together, and that's really cool that he has those family members to be a part of that. That start to his flying away.
And I think as parents too, in that season too, is that, like I said, the transitions and everything like that too. It's always hard and difficult to face, because we don't want to face those things, but it's the reality that we're in, but the grace is there.
Yeah, stay in that
Definitely.
moment. And I think that's where we're at right now. The end of summer is upon us, so we're in that transition of like the new semester. Fall is here.
Oh my gosh.
Although it still feels like the beginning of summer. But yeah, it's one of those things where a year does change people. A year does give you a lot of opportunities. So speaking of opportunities, I know that my sister here has been working so hard this whole year, just in every circuit of events, and just blessing. Today you were able to speak to our Miss Someone pageant candidates, right? So how did that go?
Special shout out to, of course, our sister Malia and Tofu, and alongside the whole entire team for the Miss Samoa USA pageant that's going to be held at the Ahern Hotel off of Sahara Avenue, Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard, the cross streets. It's going to be tomorrow at 6 p.m. And today I actually had the privilege of going and speaking with the young ladies in regards to public speaking, alongside with the mayor of Henderson, the mayor Romero, Miss Romero, and then of course Sid Liufau, who also works for the Clark County, and also he had some great encouragements and some just good tools for the ladies to utilize as they prepare for tomorrow.
These pageants aren't easy. It's very hard for one, if you've never had public speaking experience, and then two, to be out there and really be your vulnerable self, right? And they're young, and they're just willing to represent. So shout out to you ladies, because that's a lot of hard work, and you guys are representing Samoa for how many are there? There are 5.
There's 5 contestants. And then the former Miss Global Samoa was there, and then the current reigning Miss Global Samoa 2024, she was there as well. And she actually had some she was asking me some questions, because she's going to go to the platform where they're going to be competing against the other countries, like the Philippines, Vietnam, all the countries around the world, for the Miss Universe Global kind of thing. So it's
no pressure.
The pageant world it's so many different facets and
Right.
different titles, but all the ladies look so beautiful.
Yeah.
All of them carried the grace and the strength, and I'm just glad that my little tidbits in there can actually help, and tools that they can remember and they can take it. And I said, hey, young ladies, you guys are going to stand on our shoulders and go bigger, harder, bigger, faster, stronger than us. And if we can help you
in any way, right?
There you go.
No.
You know,
and I'm so happy that you were able to do that, because your presence in our community is, a blessing too, because you're always just pouring into our community with your, your positivity and just who you are, just entering the room. We always speak of the power of presence.
Yes.
And that's, where it's at, and, the power is in the word. So
that's right.
All the things that we hope that we can be, we strive to be, and we try to give back. So shout out to Miss Samoa. Tomorrow is at the Ahern Hotel at 6 p.m.
Yes.
I think it's sold out.
They sold out all their tickets.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's a big feat. That's their first one. So that says a lot.
Yeah, to sell out in the first one. And then at the same time, too, both me and Toni will be going there just to show our love and support. Once again, we have the lovely ladies, the founders here, and they shared, just their desire to restart this up for young, beautiful Samoan women here, and not only here in Las Vegas, but everywhere else.
Yeah.
We have representation from Washington, I believe, and other locations besides Las Vegas, Utah, I believe, as well. So, special congratulations to all the contestants. We're excited for them. Yeah.
And it's amazing what a year can do, and because this year is our first. August is the kickoff to our meeting.
Oh my gosh,
it's been a year, exactly a year. I think like in 23 days. But who's counting? Hello.
23 days, 5 hours, and
6 minutes,
and 6 minutes and 45
Where
seconds.
Where have you been? But no, and I think where we've been and how we met and where we are today, I think we are stronger and bonded, but also. We're a little bit wiser.
Yes.
Speaking of feelings, the feels are there, because I really lean on you and those that are close in my circle to really not feel defeated in the days that we need to be uplifted, right? And we really speak life into each other. This whole year has been such a journey. It's such an adventure, sister. Like from the beginning to today, I mean, like we have been through some stuff.
Oh man, yes, we have.
And I feel like we've known each other longer, but like it's only been a year.
It's only been a year, and it feels I am so grateful to the Lord, because He brings in the right people at the right time.
Yes.
I believe that the timing for all of this to even come together, and for us to even sit here and talk, and like, we have amazing guests here, and sometimes we just need ourselves.
We just need you and I. And we talk off camera anyway.
Yeah.
But then we have more to talk about.
Exactly.
And we want to share that with our friends. And I feel like the more we get to know each other, we're able to share with you guys authentically what we're going through, and not too much information like Michaela's show.
No, there's not that show.
There's a lot of information on Michaela's show, and shout out to you, girl, because we just saw you.
I know you just finished.
She just finished her
like
show.
A marathon,
right? But we want to be able to give back, and if you can take some gems from this show, mahalo halo. Las Vegas and then some. Then feel free, and if you guys want to reach out, we are also looking for sponsors for our show.
Exactly.
Because we have a few things coming up in October. Yes. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk about Holo Holo.
Oh, Holo Holo Festival.
Yes, Holo Holo Festival. You recently just joined their team.
Yes.
You killed it in San Diego.
Thank you, sister.
I know we talked about that briefly, but let's talk about that experience and where we're going to find you next.
Well, thank you so much. A special shout out to Dan Sheehan. I hope I'm saying his last name right, but I will tag it. It's okay. Of course, and Good Vibes Presents is actually what powers these amazing festivals. Holo Holo Festival is just one of the many festivals that they do host. We have been privileged as the city of Las Vegas to have Holo Holo here. It has grown exponentially in only the short time that they've started this. So congratulations to the Holo Holo Festival whole team. Of course, I have to give shout out to Colin as well. He's also the manager, and of course all of the key people that are there. They gave me the opportunity to come down and just be a blessing and help alongside. Their main MC is Big Body Cisco. So
Hey,
shout out to Western Conference.
That's at
My
WC.
brother, yep, that's right. My brother Westafa, and of course Big Body Cisco. Special shout out to them too, to come alongside, to be a strength and a help where they needed. And I'm so glad that they saw that and they said, "Hey, would you gave me the opportunity?" And so I'm so blessed that I was there actually in this past. What
There
was
were
this?
like
I was like, what was it, June?
15, 20,000 people. I mean,
Yes.
this one was, it was huge.
It was a sea of people. Yes,
A
San Diego
sea-
showed up.
Yes, the whole Pacific Ocean showed
Yeah,
up.
it was such a beautiful
So fun.
time, and now they have two more festivals coming up. The one that's coming up is going to be in Sacramento. So if you're interested and you're in the area,
Right.
Sacramento or even near that, you want to make sure you participate in Hola Hola Festival because it is an event like none other. You
Right.
can look at holaholafestival.com. The tickets are there for both Sacramento as well as Tacoma.
Okay.
Tacoma in November. So
Nice.
it's going to be such a great time. I'm just looking forward to just being a part of another great, amazing team. It's just been so good. I cannot even express how grateful I am.
Do you have the dates for Sacramento?
Sacramento is September 21st
Okay.
and 22nd.
Okay.
And in November for Tacoma is going to be November 9th and November 10th.
Nice. Do you
yeah.
have the lineup by chance? I know you guys can look it up,
yes.
but I think if we give them a little shout out, that would be cool.
Oh
And
my gosh. Okay, for
yeah,
Sacramento.
So Sacramento.
So we have Kalohe Kai, we have The Green, we have the original Capenna, we have Josh Statofi. Let me just pause
We're
right
gonna
there.
pause.
Okay, because I'm of course maybe 80s, 90s.
The Luther.
The Luther.
Hey.
But you know what? He's his own unique style, but it's just like, with that kind of just gentleness and depth and
Right.
just I love that.
The vibes.
Of course. And then of course we have who else? CLC. I think Irie Love.
There's a
and
lot.
Then, yeah, there's some more. I know there's some
lineup.
more in there off the top of my head right now. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, we have Cabana, yes. And then
Yes.
John Cruz. You know what I
Nice.
mean? So if I don't know, it's like the old school. It's a mix with old school and
meets
new
new
school.
school.
With when it comes to island reggae and island music.
Isn't it beautiful?
I love it how they collaborate the both and they mix both. This past Holo Holo, they had groups from New Zealand, 660, Lab,
Nice,
Catch a
nice.
Fire.
Yeah.
So I love it how they're really embracing and bringing that
everybody
Polynesian
back.
culture, like everything kind of to a place and just well executed, well organized. They have a great team.
Right.
So I'm just so proud to even just be a part of that.
I'm
That's
so proud
a
of you
blessing.
because you show up every time, It's like, if you guys haven't seen my sister on stage, you better go check her out because she's going to be at the Mahalo Halo Las Vegas in
yes.
October 11th. So that's just
man.
a teaser. Mahalo Halo will be back this fall. We thought we weren't going to be back, but we are apparently.
You know what? I love celebrating. I'm so blessed that I have you, my sister. Like I feel like I am Filipina by association because I just love celebrating your beautiful culture. This October, I'm so excited because we get to honor and bring and celebrate. Oh man!
Filipino American History Month
Let's
is this
go.
October. I think we kind of line it up because April happened to be our Filipino month, and then Filipino American History Month is October. So
Yes.
we're gonna really just bring out our talent and those that are representing here. There's so many of us here in Las Vegas.
I love it.
And we plan to actually go to California.
Yes.
SoCal, NorCal, and probably land in Salt Lake City. So
Come on.
those are just little teasers, but all the details will be disclosed later on.
Yes. So you
Another
guys gotta stay
show.
tuned.
Yeah.
I mean, when we are not on, we are always on. So I mean,
doing
it's like
something.
we're always doing something, but working together. I
Right.
like I said, going back to our feelings and just the fitness and being able to do life together, sis. It's like it's
Yes.
this relationship and friendship that's genuine. I mean, we've had our run-ins. Of course, you're gonna have your run-ins with family, friends,
Life.
and disagreements. Life. We can be angry about something else and be just like. But I love it that we can have you can have such a sister and friend that I can lean on you. I can give you a call and you be like, hey, girl, and I'd be like, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't like you right now because you're right.
Right. And it's nice to be able to be as authentically
Yeah.
vulnerable with you, and also just know that you're going to tell me how it is.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about like, oh, she's going to judge me or
Right.
she's, and this is just as friends, you know,
Yeah.
outside of this, you know, this is all fun because we're entertaining and all
Right.
of that stuff, but real life really hits. You want to be able to lean on somebody and, you know, and just fellowship. And hopefully you come out of the miry clay and you are sculpted into a new little statue.
Well, a lot of people don't, you know, a lot of people as an MC too, they're always like, man, you're always on. But to me,
Right.
I have gone through a lot of life
Exactly.
to be so, and so when I do have the opportunity to come up, and when we do have the
Share
opportunity
your
to
light.
shine
Yes.
in what we love to do, and you are so gifted in production and doing all these things, sister, when we have the opportunity to stand in what we love to do, well, like, because what I do is different from what you do, girl.
Preach, sis.
But you know what? You shine, I shine, you win, I win. And it's like, you know, but they don't understand we trust me, guys, we all go through the mire, we all go through the fire, and you know, sometimes even when we're together, it's like we still feel alone.
Right.
But you know what, that's one thing I love, that we can come together and be open.
Yes.
And openness and like just broken and be like, okay, here's mine.
Yeah.
And
here's my egg.
Help me. Help me.
Here's my yolk.
Here's my yolk, but it's not balut.
Yolk's on you.
It's like, you can have my egg.
And I love this because, you know, we're so serious at all the time. Like, we're serious, right? We're like in our feelings, and it's like, boom. We're just,
Here's
we
my egg.
laugh about it.
Not balut.
Not balut, but it's a yolk.
But it looks like balut.
Right.
Oh, God.
Duck egg,
Is it
century
balut?
egg.
I was like, oh, no. I was like, it might be
Yeah.
something else. But, you know, I think that's what we have to do.
And we got to keep fitness up
Yeah.
there. We got to keep our mind
Yes,
active.
you're reminding me that I need. Yes, girl.
Active.
Yes.
No,
Active.
you know, not just for aesthetics, but just
Yeah.
the heart. We got to keep
It's
the heart
true.
moving. We got to keep our mind moving,
Yeah.
and you know, and you're right. Every time you do work out, you have the muscle movement.
Yeah.
It's the muscle memory, right?
Yeah.
You get comfortable, so you have to change up the weights. You got to
Right.
change up the different levels and the
Right.
different repetitions, so that your body doesn't get used to that just same type of workout.
And it's like, it's like, because it's the growing pains.
Yes.
And, you know, I think that's also to the transition and what we're going through, the feelings and what we're experiencing right now in our own individual lives, as a collaborative, you know, collaborative team when it comes to Mahalo Halo and then some. And, you know, as sisters, as friends, as besties, you know. So, but, you know, I think that's right. Yeah. Because the more we know and
the more we grow.
And the growing pains will come, but then they will go.
The roots are there. You just got to keep watering them.
Oh, gosh.
Right.
Yes, girl.
Well, the desert, where's the water?
I know, right?
My water.
And like I said, stay hydrated, everybody. Yes. So, you know, that's why we always... I think I need some hydration right now.
You know, and so summer is kind of like dwindling down. It's, you know, summer vacation the end is upon us. So the kids are getting ready to go back to school. We're prepping mentally to get the schedule right back on track. But, you know, as working moms and as entrepreneurs, we have to keep, you know, motivating ourselves too. So we have to remind ourselves, like, not only are we serving our children and our family, we have to really pour back into ourselves. So for those listening, if you guys forget, you know, it's important to feed your soul.
That's right.
You know, in prayer
love on me,
love on you.
So I can be 100% to love on thee.
You.
To love on thee and thou.
And him there.
Him there, and them there.
Yes. So once again, tomorrow, Miss Samoa 2024
Miss Samoa USA pageant
2024 Ahern Hotel.
Yes.
We will be there to support.
Yes.
We have Holo Holo Sacramento coming up.
Yes.
We have a few other things. We'll cover that on the next show.
But you know what, though? I'm going to shout it out right now because Mahalo Halo, get ready for this upcoming event, October 11th, Book Market.
Yes.
Because you want to be there.
Be there.
Or be square.
Or dry your hair.
As you dry your hair.
No, I'm excited for this Mahalo Halo. It's going to be a different vibe. It's going to be a whole different element. We're going to make sure that everybody is, you know, obviously going to have a great time as usual. But yes, it's going to be a different, you know, structure and location.
Yes,
we will
location.
be having it at a different location. I will, you know, obviously announce that later on because we're still working on the details.
Yep.
But the bill's going to be, the acts are going to be awesome.
It's definitely going to be something. And of course, it's all for the community.
Right.
I mean, everybody, it's not just as we celebrate our own, our cultures, whether it be Polynesian, Samoan, or whether it be the Philippines. I love it that we can celebrate everyone all together. Yes. So it's an event for everyone. And it's an event, if you don't know, you will know more about it. And so, and it's all going to be so wonderful. It's all going to be good. So, we don't want you guys to miss out. Definitely want you guys to be a part of it. So just stay tuned in with Mahalo Halo Las LV, on our Instagram and, of course, on our Facebook page as well. Follow PHLV Radio, of course, on Facebook, as we go through this and, of course, on our lives because it's going to be all the way live.
And, MC LepaLeps, your favorite MC and our bestie, is going to be on stage. She's going to be our MC along with Jesse Jam.
Jesse Jam. Jesse Jam. Oh, Jam. Jesse Jam.
Yeah, he locked in today, and I'm super excited for you guys to be back on stage because it's just a good osmosis of energy. Thank you.
He is definitely. I mean, I'm energy. But he is
childlike energy on point.
Yeah, childlike. I would say childlike power because he's power.
Super power.
Yeah,
right?
He's like the Energizer Bunny. Yeah, but
going.
Power.
Right.
Yeah, but special love out to Jesse. We love you guys we love him so much and all that he's doing out in California with his dojo.
Yes, House of Champions in California, Van Nuys, California represent.
Yeah.
Los
Eskrima.
I'm just happy to be back on air with you, sharing, whatever we got going on. Kuya, thank you for always giving us the time here at PHLV. Fitness and feels, we got to keep the heart beating and the muscle moving and the mind growing.
Yes.
And also, stay in your feelings, but don't stay there too long.
No.
Make sure you come out of it.
Yes.
Talk to somebody.
You can feel the feelings, but you know what? Make sure you process them.
Right.
Let's move forward because, there's, I would rather, you can feel those feelings. Don't deny the feelings. Accept them, realize that they're there, but then process them. If you have to work it out by lifting a 10-pound weight, I know you can do it.
We can do it.
And you lift that 10-pound weight and do that, we can do that. We're with you, right? All the way there. So.
Well, guys, we are so happy that you can join us for another episode of Mahalo Halo Las Vegas. We love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to us rant, rave, and just share our story with you. You can stay connected with us on PHLV Radio, Facebook. Drop us an email, mahalohalolasvegas@gmail.com if you're interested in our next Mahalo Halo Las Vegas.
Be there.
I am your host, Toni Rose, with my wonderful sister and friend,
MC LepaLeps. We love you guys. Stay blessed, stay safe, stay hydrated.
We love ya. Bye.
Phew.